There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Oh, emphatic chop. Lands the knee drop.
Gunther got turned around there. Vicious use of the knee. Submission time. Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut. Saw it coming and counters it. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Going up,
Fighting out. Hammering away, but punches to the face. He's headed up high. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Connects with a counter. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Moving the spine in ways that nicely done. In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to.
This was not expected.
I was worried about this happening. And this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is.
And making his presence felt.
And I think, oh yeah, Zayn is bleeding.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Drop. Takedown. Looking for the crop. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. The adrenaline is pumping. The ring general showing off his power. Driven down with the power bomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Launching. Axe handle from the middle rope.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
Picking up speed up.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Being set up in the Paloma kick. Will the champ make that pay off?
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity to break. Fighting out of the Dragon. Sami Zayn digging deep, looking to turn the tides of this matchup. Zayn off the ropes. And punctuated with a drop kick.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, Cole, and now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you.
And Sami is countered. Hoisted up high here.
Into a Death Valley driver.
Oh! Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating.
Gunther applies the clutch with the body lock. This could...
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Gunther!
He came for the title, and he got it. And here we go, ready to kick this off with sinister Nikki Cross.
Nikki has always been a bit unhinged, if you ask me, but since she's embodied Abby, she's been absolutely terrifying. Right now, she seems driven by some truly unnatural forces.
And that might be an understatement, Byron. No one knows what her true motivations are these days.
But with Stephanie Baker across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Baker only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
STO takedown. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. High impact crossbody.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Come down with a huge leg drop.
Didn't see a lot of that patented ferocity from Nikki.
Baker held nothing back on that attack. Win at any cost.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on it. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible. Driven down face first.
Shot right to the ribs.
Attacked in the midsection. Taking the
Shoulders down. This could be it. And a shoulder in the air.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Uh-oh. Stephanie with the counter. Go ahead and eat defeat. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Who turned out the lights?
I think there's more questions asked than that, Byron.
Scary situation there for a moment, guys. Look at Saxton, Cole. He's shaking like a leaf.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
There's press and added damage. Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Baker!
Nikki Cross ended up on the... Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
And then there's Pete Dunne, who is always raring for a fight.
Dunne's a man who doesn't know how to hold back. You get in the ring with Dunne, you better be ready to protect your fingers, your joints, any appendages, because Dunne is ready to go after it all.
Wow.
Oh, God.
And whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Oh, the moonsault connects. The cruiserweight on the offensive.
Got him right where he wants him.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Corey, what's Pete Dunne got to do to get the W in this one?
Well, Dunne needs to do what he does best, Cole, and that's be in your face. He might even want to tap into his butchier side in this one. Pete Dunne off his leash is as dangerous as they come, and he'd do well to remind everyone of that. Ooh.
Oh! He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Both arms captured. And vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Done with...
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Ooh! Oh, across the top rope.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Flying.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Delivers the knee. Caught him.
No way, no way. Pedigree. And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
He gets back into the ring.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. And here it comes.
And Pete Dunne's in trouble.
Makes a cover. He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
Rollins feeling the energy of the...
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell is only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for, Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, It doesn't seem like you can avoid him.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now. Chucked right out of the ring.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. A picture-perfect moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ouch. And Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Corey. In all my years in WWE, I've never seen anyone with Breaker's level of intensity.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Rake right across the back.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Uncle Howdy looking to embarrass his opponent.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Forearms! And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's far from finished.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Caught with the elbow. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
To the back of the neck.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks like he might...
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Gets out of dodge.
And there's it. We have a pin attempt. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Sister Abigail.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
There's two. That's it. Uncle Howdy able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A bitter loss here for Braun Breaker.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
Championship action on tap tonight here in this chaotic Extreme Rules match. It'll be settled with Eric Rowan and Dexter Lumis. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Ilya Dragunov and Ludwig Kaiser.
And the champions coming in knowing there is a huge target on their back. And with all things legal, this match can be a true nightmare for the champ.
Look, each challenger has designs for destruction on the champion, but you can't only focus on a single competitor. You have several superstars with the same one goal, so you have to be mindful of the entire field.
Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Incoming!
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can.
Holy cover for the title. Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save.
Oh, right across the throat.
Stomp it away.
Springboard, but nobody home. What a throw. The champ taking command.
With authority! The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
And a thunderous forward to follow.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Ludwig Kaiser certainly put his best effort behind that move.
Ludwig stepping up to the top. From the top, driven into the steel steps.
Throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title.
There's two. Just gets the shoulder up.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Lariat.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And what's he looking for here? Up the rope he goes. And here we go. Tearing down the leg now.
Spiked.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Perched up top. Lands in the drop zone.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Run! He's got his head no still.
This is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
High.
Wow! Cross body!
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, man.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
You can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow. Powerbomb.
This might be it. Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, Ludwig Kaiser and Ilya Dragunov, Imperium!
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
And a series of vicious stomps. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible. And a slap for the exclamation point. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Lighting up the chest.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oof.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Springboard drop kick. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Heading to ringside now. Oh, blackjack, the champion, into the pin. Pushes through after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Not even a 1 count there.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. Ripley.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Can the champ recover from that?
Going for the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Cover to be crowned champion. She kicks out with force.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was... No!
Crashing to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Bam! Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Uh-oh. German suplex. What's she looking for under the ring?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Shoulders are down. To retain. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Oh, ouch. Bang! She's looking to go top rope here.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Flying through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Driven down face first.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh! Continue going for the pin. Title on the line.
Rhea Ripley is overjoyed to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Undisputed Universal Champion, Rhea
Here